Hello everyone, today I will be walking you through the ARP spoofing for DOS and AITM attacks. For starters, let's go over what this lab will entail. The ARP table is a list of MAC addresses that a switch keeps for all of its connected computers. DOS or DOS stands for Denial of Service Attack, a type of cyber attack. This quite literally denies a device access to a certain port or web page through flooding its inbox. And an AITM stands for adversity in the middle, or another type of cyber attack. This is also called man in the middle attack, but it's been recently changed. Another type of cyber attack. This attack involves a computer intercepting transmissions from one device to another. Part one will involve examining normal communications in a network. First, let's open Kali VM with the login student as the username and password as the password, the most secure password, as we know. We will be using this later. Open the Ubuntu virtual machine and log in using admin as the user and password as the password. Once again, the most secure password. On the Ubuntu sidebar, open Wireshark, the blue fin. Click the blue fin in the top corner to begin capturing. We may now move to the Kali device and log in with student and password. Go up the command prompt in the top corner and begin ping to other devices in Kali's networks. To do so, we will enter the following commands: ping, P-I-N-G, space 192.168.100.101, space dash lowercase c, space 5. And now you will repeat the same command, except for instead of 101, it would be 102 and also 200. After that, it's also ARP, space dash A, then enter, then if config, CONIFG. These commands will ping, and then ARP-A maps out the path, and ifconfig is just verifying your work. Now we need to go back to Ubuntu and stop the capture on Wireshark with the red button on the top of Wireshark. Now look for the ICMP. These are delivery packets for the ping. There will be a ton of packets that are useless for this lab and are not relevant. Now, we would need to use the command arfspoof to attack the Kali ARP cache and quote-unquote poison it. Now on Ubuntu, open the terminal and type sudo sudo -arp-spoof space -i space ens33 space -t space 192.168.100.103 space 192.168.100.101. After you enter that, it won't say any. The spoof will run now. Do not close the terminal. Keep the spoof running. You need that open. Now, while your computer is now running at 23 FPS due to the spoof running, and because you don't have the most ultimate gaming PC, because we both know you don't, it's going to probably run very slow at this point. Examine the ARP cache on Kali now. While on Kali, open up the terminal and type ARP space -A. Now on Win7, open Win7 and examine the ARP cache too. Open terminal and type CMD, command for short, and ARP-A. Now, go back on Ubuntu and in Wireshark start capturing again by clicking the fin. Now, we've upgraded to 10 FPS due to spoof running and Wireshark capturing 2 at the same time. Your PC or laptop, whatever you're using to do this, might sound like a jet taking off, and is probably hotter than the sun. You can fry a nice egg. But this lab isn't going to do this to itself, so suck it up. Now, move back to Kali machine and ping Win7, aka ping ping space 192.168.100.101 space slash, no, not slash, dash C space 5. Now, go back to Ubuntu for the 1000th time at this point and stop the capture. Now your PC can have a little bit of a break as it goes right back to 24 FPS. Now the Wireshark is not doing it. Examine the replies coming from 192.168.100.101, which is Win7. There will be none, and that's a good thing. Now in the packet list, the top section, click on one of the ICMP ping request packets. Now in short, we've put up a metaphorical wall between Kali and Win7 to stop any and all packets between them and instead it'll deliver them to Ubuntu. This makes a DDoS due to the fact that Ubuntu is not replying and leaving it in the dark. Coffee break. Now coffee break's over, we need to go back. If you want to fry an egg on your PC, do it now because it's time to stop the spoofing by pressing Control-C. And wait 30 seconds for it to stop re-ARPing. Now that you have a clear Ubuntu terminal, now type these commands. Sudo su echo 1, then you're going to do the greater than sign slash proc slash system or sys slash net slash ipv4 slash ip underscore forward, and then you want to do an opening bracket. That's the whole command. Enter sudo su admin user. Well, if you couldn't fry that egg, you can do it now because we're starting that spoof again. Sudo rspoof -i n33-t 192.168.100.103 192.168.100.101. In Wireshark, click on the blue shark fin icon to start capturing again, returning that beautiful 9 FPS and 100 degrees Celsius PC we all know and enjoy. Now, move to Kali again for the Win7 machine. Type ping 192.168.100.101 space dash C space 5. Notice that this time the ping does receive requests. If you don't receive responses, then you're too good at hacking that you created an unstoppable DOS now serves. Or let's be real, you just typed in the command wrong because you're watching this right now. Back to Ubuntu, you have to go back to Wireshark and stop the capture. Now examine those packets and make sure the ICMP, and there are ICMP replies. You thought we were done with Wireshark, huh? Nope. Start that capture again, boy. Move to Kali and move to the Kali terminal to start a telnet session with the Win7. And now you have to type telnet TELNET space 192.168.100.101. Log in as infosec with password, which is way more secure this time, but still sucks. Capital P @ SSWORD12345 ! Reminder, for absolutely no reason other than a non-existent moment that a guy is going to be looking over your shoulder for the password, because that definitely happened when you're doing this in an office building, Kali will not show any characters when typing in a username or password, so like your grandmother, try to make sure you have to type extremely slow so you don't mess up a character and think you did something wrong. At prompt, you have to now type dir to list files on the Win7 VM. Move to Ubuntu, stop the Wireshark capture. In the top filter bar, enter telnet and click enter. Right-click on any telnet packet. In the drop-down menu, select File, TCP Stream. And thank you for taking me on this journey of stuttering and laptops frying an egg. I hope you have an amazing day and get that lab done. Have a good night or day, whoever it is for you.